Hey guys, we'll be making this Google homepage in under 20 minutes. Most of the people make this under like 20 to 1 hour, like that time period. But then we are gonna break that time period. We are gonna do the live coding. We are gonna explain you each part, and then yeah, this is also Odin project number one in HTML and CSS. We'll be completing Odin project, all the projects to practice the HTML and CSS and make it better, and even JavaScript. So yeah, if you're interested, click on the subscribe button. So guys, we'll be making this Google homepage that you see on your screen. So yeah, first we'll be dividing it into four parts: the header, the Google search, then the two buttons, and finally the footer. Basically, we are dividing and ruling because it's easier to divide and do the stuff. So that's what we are gonna do. Yeah, and no, I have not joined politics. Okay, so let's just start. First, we'll have one div element. This div will contain our entire page elements. And yeah, we have to do this under 20 minutes. Let's try our best. So the top part is in header. So if you do not know what an header is, like your head is on top of your body, like the header in MS Word document is always on top of the page. Similarly, this header is always on top of the HTML website or whatever you're making. Then you have your OL. OL is ordered list. That means it's bullets and numbers or letters. Then li2 we have, that is just basically list items. Then if you would ask me how we got that shortcut, li full stop the class name and then tab, or asterisk into how many times you need and then tab. Then we have added id is equal to s because later stage we'll be adding background to the sign in button, right, to the blue color. And then we have next is the image. Then we just click on tab. We'll be adding the source a bit later, or we'll do it now only. Maybe id is equal to im. It's just giving it a unique identity so we can edit it later. Now after this we have images and we have Gmail. Yeah, let's finish start, and yeah, let's hop on to the CSS. Okay, so yeah, image, we can do the height. I think 20 pixel will be great, or 10 pixel, whatever you think, but I think 20 pixel is better. I would go with 20 pixel. So yeah, with that done, we'll be going towards the list directly. If you want to know more about the hashtags and full stops, why are we using this, let me know in the description, and I will try to make a detailed video on the CSS selectors. Then in OL we can have list as styles to none, and yeah, a semicolon after each thing. Then displays to inline. What is inline? Inline is one of the display properties like flex and blurred. If you want more in detail, yeah, comment and I have to make, because I cannot explain that in detail here. Then in li what we can do is simply just float is to left, basically moving everything in a line from right to the left side, like it's top to bottom now, but in that we'll have it from right to left. Oh yeah, left, I forgot the T, so let's just do it fast. Then paddings, why are we adding left and right paddings? We're adding left and right paddings, you know why? Because we do not want to be for them to be jumbled up upon one another. What accent is this like? Any idea? Let me know. Yeah, if you think my jokes are lame, click on the like button. If you think my jokes are not lame, still click on the like button. So yeah, now that right class, right, so we are editing that, we are calling on that class with the full stop, and we'll be editing directly to the class by giving it float is to right. That's why Gmail images, app sign and sign in have moved towards the right side. Now we'll be working on the sign in button. Yeah, by the way, none of this is gonna function in just HTML and CSS. So yeah, background color is RGBA. What is RGBA? It simply is red, green, blue, and a you can call brightness, but it has its full form. I don't exactly remember at the moment, but yeah, it's for its brightness from a scale of 0 to 1. And yeah, then you can have color to white. If you're having the background color to blue, you can change it. No need to copy the entire thing. But then, yeah, if you're interested in web development, this channel is for you. And if you're a beginner, especially this channel is for you, or intermediate, then just click on the subscribe button right now so that you do not miss a later video. And you can practice along with us so that you build up your portfolio as well as we build our portfolio. So yeah, padding is basically the distance between the text, the element border and the text in it. 5 pixel padding is added all over, but then it looks like it has moved down, so we'll just be doing margin the stop is to minus 5 pixel, because I think that's better. 3 doesn't make much sense there. And yeah, let's try minus 5. And it has moved up. Voila, it has working. Yeah, I think this error is being there a lot today while recording the video. The reload issue is there. I reloaded it today like more than 50 times. Now we'll be going towards the second part, that's the search bar, Google image. So yeah, instead of writing everything, just write hashtag Google and then tab magic. So let's just copy the source. By the way, all the links to the images and the Discord server. Wait, we have a Discord server. Yes, we do. Join the Discord server right now for your questions and all the stuff. Link is there in the description. Just join. And then yeah, then you have input types text. Just click on input and then tab and then just add id sb, because people like me do not like to write a lot. They are really lazy, and hopefully you are too. But then if you want it to be detailed, then yeah, you should go for it. Yeah, see, this is what I'm speaking. This, I paused it, reloaded it 5 times, and then I again continued the recording. Then we can do hashtag search. That div element we are referring to. What's a div? Div is a section of a page. Or you can use section also. It's also an HTML tag. Yeah. Then height is 100 VH, width is 100 VW. What is VH? VW. VH stands for viewport height and VW for viewport width. Basically, in simple layman's tongue, it's your screen's width, screen's height. Then displays to flex, display another property. One is inline, one is flex, other is grid, and there are many more. Then yeah, we can have justified content distro center, that is just moving it towards the center. And then we can have align items towards center, that is basically moving all the items towards the center. By the way, whatever values we use, like for example we are using minus 5 pixels somewhere, play around with it, you will find something maybe more better than this. We are experimenting with these values, you can experiment with it too. Wait, we kept sb, yeah, I forgot. Okay, margin the stop for the search bar. Basically, first thing, we have to move it below the Google sign, and then we have to move it towards leftwards so that it comes exactly below the Google search bar, because that's how it's there on the Google homepage, boys. And go, click on the like pattern. I don't know, this is like this. Wait, is it okay? Yeah, I think that's better. Margin the stop, 25 view height, margin dash left, 80 view height. Now she asked me why we are using view heights. See, we need one unit for all so that we can compare and we can do it. Basically, if you're doing all your calculations, you would prefer to make it in one unit, right? So you won't do 1 centimeter, decameter, decimeter, 1 kilometer, and then have the drizzle, because that's really hard to do and you might do mistakes. Then width is 40 view width, that is just 40% of the screen's width. Let's move it towards more left, or you can just do margin dash right. You can do margin dash right and just make the numbers positive. It will still do the same work, but at the end of the day, it's your wish of how you wanna do. You can do the same thing. The code thing will be there, link in the description, so you can just go through, change numbers, fork this in a new code pen, play with it, and then choose what suits you best. Now, what is border dash radius? If you know what a radius is of a circle, it's basically giving it a circular endings. But then we have changed background to transparent because it's just feels better and a more part of a screen, like it gets mixed up in the screen. Then you can have bordered solid because it's a solid color, and then you have to choose your color. So again, RGBA will be making it closer to the white color. So 250, 255, 255, 255. One will give you white, so we wanted a bit gray. So we can do 230, 230, 230, and maybe 0.4. And let's just close it, and we'll just make the borders around 2 pixels. And yeah, we made it really thin and maybe invisible, but then it feels more lively and lovely. The next thing is the Google or Googly, or whatever you call it. Google. Okay, so yeah, margin dash left is 30 view height because we want it to move towards the right hand side and towards the center side. Then we can have margin dash right to be around 20 maybe. Yeah, 20 view height, perfect center. Great job. Height, we'll keep it in view height because the height can be increasing and decreasing as per the view height. So if your view height is maybe, yeah, better keep it view width if you're doing it seriously, but then when you're doing it for fun, view width, just view height is fun. So let's just try different numbers. I think 110 maybe, I'm not sure. You also need to play with these numbers and choose which suits you best. Let's go for 100 maybe. 90 is also not working. I have a feeling it's gonna cross 100 to be honest. No, I think 120 maybe, 110, 120. By the way, we have crossed like half of the video, and if you're still following along, please click on the subscribe button. It helps me beat YouTube algorithm and support more people. It just helps me in making new videos, inspires me to help more people, because that's the goal of a channel, to help as many people as we can. So yeah, please click on the like button gently, no need to smash it. I don't want you to break your screen, but yeah, please do it. Height is 7 v height, so that even if the Google image is increasing and decreasing, we can even have the search bar size increasing and decreasing, and then we can add width to auto to it so that width and height work together. Then next thing is our buttons. We have kept id is equal to but as a joke. If you didn't laugh, I laugh for you. Ha ha ha. Since I laugh for you, you have to like the video. Okay, so yeah, we have two buttons. One is Google search, another is I am feeling sleepy. But then we have to write something good. So I'm feeling great. But then I'm feeling sleepy. You write whatever you're feeling honestly. Okay, then hashtag but we'll be increasing its height and width to 100%. 100%, that is 100 view height. 100, you can use percentages, but then using vh and view width is recommended. So yeah, do what suits you best. Every person has their own choices and you should go with what you want. Then displays to flex, again flex property. Comment any questions you want and I'll answer them as soon as possible regarding this video or previous video or anything as such. Or even if you can advise me where I can cut short my code and explain better, please do, because I'm not an expert. Even I am learning, and yeah, this is a 12th upload, I think. Yes, so yeah, I'm still learning from my mistakes, and yeah, you can help me find those mistakes and advise me on how to remove them. Yeah, with that lame things said, in button we have margin dash top. We wanted to move upwards, right? It's really at the bottom of the page. This is also going in 100 mostly. Let's see, 80, yes, 120 maybe, 90, 100. Wait, sorry, that 1000 just went off the screen. Then you can have 120, 140 maybe to make it perfect. Then what you can have next is margin dash left. Wait, no, 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 no. I just realized it just creates like a huge gap between them. We do not want that. So we'll be editing the width in the element, the div element. That is basically its box, its holder, the container of this elements in short words. Okay, now we can have paddings. I think 10, 5, 10, 5. Maybe, I'm not sure. 10, 5, 2, 5. So yeah. So it's basically from top, left, bottom, right. Yeah, feels better. You can play around with the numbers, but I don't want to waste a lot of time on it. And yeah, now we'll be going towards the last part of today's video. That's the footer. And don't get ready to leave because that's gonna take some time. Wait, here, add one more thing to make the height of the buttons responsive to. Just make it like, height is 7 vh, 10 vh. Just play around with the numbers. I think 10 vh should be good, because let's see. Yeah, that's what. And add widths to order, so the Chrome browser or any browser, it seems what width is best for the element and it uses it and it does it on its own. What can we do? Height 7, 8, maybe 10. Yeah, 10 is better. So yeah, last part, the footer. Now what is the footer tag? Footer tag is not there in HTML4. It's a new tag in HTML5. Okay, so like your foot is in the end of your leg, footer in MS Doc is always in the ending. Similarly, in an HTML document, it's usually the ending of the page. So OL, LI follow the same process. You have advertising, business, settings, and then again use a dot write class, full stop, right? There's some name for it. I don't remember. Just remind me in the comments what's the name of a full stop in your region. Like, what do you call it? You call it a region? No, you call it something. Okay, so I don't remember what the first is, but the second was terms and the first was privacy. Let's just look at what it was. It is settings is for this, and that was how the search works. Doing this, the video kind of ends, but then we are not ending the video. Will be adding some more footer tags. So if you're interested, watch the video. Like, it's only like 2 minutes more maybe. We'll be just doing the footer designing, and if you're interested, that's brilliant. If you're not, click on the like button before you leave, please. Gently. So yeah. If you didn't like the video, tell me why so that I can work on it, but don't unlike the video, please. Because I'm learning and my goal is to just help people. I do not know if I'm doing my best, so yeah. So we can have the background color to again gray style, so 0.2 or 4, anything will work. I wait. And you can have its color of text to gray because that is what it is there in the original one. Then we can have margin dash bottom is the auto. That is what it does is it basically sticks it to the bottom so that it's not even a pixel or 2 pixel up from the bottom end. And one more thing, what you can have is width is equal to 100 v width. That is basically it takes up the entire space. That's all. Thanks for watching.